Arknights Endfield just opened up a giant can in terms of lore and connections between Arknights and Arknights Endfield with this one tweet that they just gave out about 45 minutes ago. So a couple of days ago on the teaser, we actually seen what looked like Angelina, at least a silhouette of her with her pigtails, and they basically confirmed that today. But not only did they confirm that, they gave her a quote that says, "This place is totally unlike Rhodes Island. It is very new to me." So this is letting us know basically this is Angelina from our Rhodes Island. At least that is what it appears to be on paper here. And it doesn't tell us much else. So we don't know what a timeline is. We don't know exactly what it is, if it's space travel, if it's in the future, if there's a lot of different elements here, but we at least know that this Angelina is not some sort of like multiversal, Angelina from a different timeline type of thing. It goes on to say that she is a Rhodes Island operator dispatched to Endfield, but it also says she has mastered the rare anti-gravity originium arts that she possesses. Could be kind of the reason maybe she's able to get into Endfield, whether that's time manipulation or something. I'm not 100% sure because we haven't delved too much into the way that she's able to manipulate gravity, especially because at this point she has not mastered it. But in this tweet is apparently saying, hey, she's grown up and she's a lot better doing what she did. It also goes on to say she was assigned to the Endfield partnership program shortly after leaving the Warfaran facilities, which is also a nice connection, but also says here she remains a sunny optimist with a dash of anxiety but plenty of hope for the future. Warfaran is surprised by this and somewhat nostalgic as well. So it kind of gave that little part here, because not only is she leaving the Warfaran facilities, because that could be like, okay, well, Warfaran her facilities moved on past her or whatever, but it actually makes it seem like Warfaran is still part of this, if not next to Angelina, or in some way still communicated with Angelina at this present time. So I don't know if this necessarily confirms that she's also in the Endfield. I would imagine though, given the fact that it seems like she's obviously like, looking and reacting to the type of, anxiety or hope that Angelina is obviously presenting here. I just wanted to share it because this is like just a huge can of worms in terms of like, where does it all mean? What does it all do? Like, I feel like, of course, it gives us more questions, but I think this is such a cool little rabbit hole of lore that we're starting to kind of uncan, especially because the global event next is basically talking about space travel and how we're kind of progressing that way. So it's kind of like, are they going to connect? Is that's going to how it's going to happen? Is it like time manipulation? There's just so many cool things. And I'm just so happy that the lore is starting to kind of piece itself together from the teaser, seeing Patriot and then Angelina silhouette, and just kind of having these little nods turn into actual fruitions of like connections into the lore. So we're not all just crazy or whatever.